Pakistan gets its first Chief of Defence Forces, Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir. On 5th December 2025, Pakistan's President Asif Ali Zardari approved the appointment of Munir as the CDF for the coming 5 years. However, the announcement of Pak's CDF was supposed to be done by Pak's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif.
Your Excellency, I'd like to also thank you for supporting Pakistan.
Sharif is currently on a state visit to Kyrgyz Republic. There, he committed to achieving the target of USD 200 million in bilateral trade with the Kyrgyz Republic by 2027-2028. However, his presence at Munir's crowning was of the utmost importance. His absence comes after he and his government has shown a lot of interest and faith on Asim Munir's leadership. Did Shehbaz Sharif not want Munir to become the CDF?
You see, very smartly, the Prime Minister, he had gone to Bahrain, and from there, he pushed off to London. He's supposed to be in London for 3 or 4 days. I don't know whether he's come back or when he will come back. So he is deliberately staying out of this because he clearly doesn't want to issue the notification giving Asim Munir 5 years as Army Chief and as Chief of Defence Forces. So he thinks that by keeping away from Pakistan and not having to sign the notification, he can escape the consequences. But this situation can't continue. You can't have a nuclear-armed country without a chief of the army staff or without somebody in charge of the nuclear command authority. You see, the fact is that the civilian leadership is extremely weak to oppose Asim Munir and the military. So they are doing these tricks by the back door. If they were strong, they could have told him, sorry, we're not going to give you 5 years, we're not going to make you Chief of Defence Forces. But this was rammed through Parliament because of the pressure of the army to create this post of Chief of Defence Forces, which also is the head of the Air Force and the Navy. So it is because of the weakness of the civilian government. That's the reason why they are delaying it through backdoor tactics rather than being upfront. They clearly don't want to appoint or sign the notification for 5 years as CDF or in 5 years, another 5 years. He's already done 3 years. So by the time he finishes, he would have done 8 years. He could then even seek 5 years after that. People suspect that if he gets 5 years now till 2030, he will carry on till 2035. Therefore, they don't want it to be done now, and that's the reason why they are delaying it.